It is currently 5:06 in the morning. I just ate my breakfast. I'm coming out of my reverse diet, so things are a little tight still. I had some egg whites, an egg, 2 pieces of Ezekiel bread that I made into French toast, and then half an avocado with some fruit, a cup of blueberries, and a cup of strawberries. I'm going way far away, like an hour drive to a gym to meet up with Parker and catch a lift with him. Yes, there's a mustache on my face. Don't talk shit or you'll get hit. Fucking beautiful. Leave me be. Everyone hates on my mustache. It's red. You can barely even see it. It doesn't matter. Okay? Shout out to my little homie Mua for making these sick ass shirts. It's beyond effort. Just a little flex for you. I'm gonna leave now before I'm late because Parker's probably gonna hate me if I'm late. Some Rain energy drinks. I love this shit. I know I made a video about how bad it is, and it is. But I'm gonna drink a whole bunch of them anyways. I usually just have one like every week or every like 3 days or something. I make a weird rule for myself. My coach just sent me my macros for the next week. When you do a show and you're at such a high caloric deficit, it's really not good to introduce food at the same rate as like the bulk of your off season. It's not good to eat a lot of food post show, so you have to slowly increase the calories to match your digestion. It's the biggest jump I've had so far. I went from 2,500 calories a day to 3,000 and almost 500. And thankfully, I have like an amazing digestion. The more carbs I eat, the leaner I get. It's weird. And I also get a cheat meal on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Now, I'm the type of person who craves donuts literally probably 45 seconds out of every minute. 99% of the times, it's going to be like some sort of like pastry or donut. I hate it. I have the weirdest craving. But I'm gonna go lift, back workout. We'll talk more later. So remember how I said if I was late, Parker was gonna be mad? Parker's late. There he is. He's warming up right now, so I'm hitting back though, and he's doing his own thing, because apparently we're not friends. We just killed our, well, my back workout and then Parker's shoulder workout. My coach brought the best post-workout snack for gains. If you don't know what ubi bread is, you deserve to know. Google it. It is better than donuts. Ubi bread's the secret, you guys. So if you see sudden growth, it's the ubi bread. I'm telling you, you gotta Google this stuff. The macros, the micros, the nutrient profile, it's on point. Everything's on point. Me and Parker are gonna do a cute couple things. We're gonna go get a coffee together and talk about life and why we are such best friends all the time. Then I go to work, which is the boring part. I've been at work for about like a couple hours now. I got some free time, ate one of my meals. Basically what I've been eating, a lot of vegetables and fruits, chicken and rice, and some sort of like red meat. Just to get all the kind of micronutrients I get. I don't really get fish in my diet, so to get omega-3s, I just supplement it with a pill. I have to meal prep, so I'm going to Costco, the best place in the world for bodybuilders, and I'm gonna buy what I need to meal prep with. Since winning my pro card, I've been taking this whole thing a lot more seriously. I'll have a couple donuts here and there. Training and my diet has been so much more like zeroed in, and especially zeroed into like time specifics. Like I've been really focusing on getting the most out of my diet. I found that is like the most important thing. Don't ask like how I'm able to digest the amount of food I do. It's a gift and a curse because I'm always fucking hungry. Really due to the fact that I eat very well. I eat very good foods, and I make sure my iodine's good, I make sure my potassium's good, I make sure my sodium levels are high. Like I make sure I'm doing the things that feed my thyroid, and unfortunately it's a curse because I'm always fucking starving. I could eat a whole pizza with ease, complete ease, not even struggling at all.
and an hour later stand up and be starving, like literally starving. It's depressing because if I could eat like I want to eat, even while bulking, right? My appetite's through the fucking roof, and even while bulking, it's like I'm dieting. I still am always hungry. Always hungry. Like nothing stops the hunger. This is usually the rice I use. Jasmine rice here. So I'm gonna cook that stuff up tonight, but the lamb is pretty expensive. All that stuff, it's gonna last me probably 2 weeks. It's $165.71. I usually spend $300 a month, not including when I eat like my cheat meals and stuff. So we'll call it like an even $400, which seems like a lot, right? I buy in bulk like $165. That's crazy, but in reality, it's lasting me an entire 2 weeks. And you put in perspective, people usually eat out for every meal of the day, which is insane. A meal out, eating out is like $6 to $8, if not more. And you put that into perspective over a month, it's gonna be a lot more than $400. People are always like, I can't afford the meals and stuff. And bro, I don't think you realize how inexpensive it really is. The numbers seem big, but that's because you're buying it up front. When you actually spread it out over a month and you're not eating like shit and you're fucking feeling good and you're saving fucking money, there's no fucking price on it. Like, it's cheaper and you're gonna feel better and you're gonna look better. You're gonna be a fucking fat ass, like 90% of you. So there's that. I don't know. It's my 2 cents. Just got back from work finally. It's about 7 o'clock. I eat my last meal right before bed, so it's really tough because I'm gonna have to cook all of this stuff and not eat any. I've never cooked lamb before, but I got a really special idea for this chicken, so I'm gonna knock this out really quick so I'm set for this next week. So I'm gonna take this, basically it's like green chili. Take this bag and I'm basically gonna marinate this chicken with this salsa sauce. Let the chicken marinate for a little bit, and now I'm just going to be plopping this in here while the lamb is cooking. And then I'm gonna also, since there's so much chicken, I'm gonna be baking some of it as well. So I'll throw this in the air fryer, wait for that done, and then I'll be measuring out my meals to decide exactly like how I'm gonna do it on a day-to-day basis with the lamb, because I've never really done anything with lamb before. So I'm excited. Got some frozen vegetables. I'm gonna be putting that in all my meals just to get some more micronutrients. They're frozen, so once I put them in my meals and in the fridge, it kind of works perfectly because they'll heat themselves up, and then I'll just put them in the microwave and they'll probably cook themselves as well. Little gains check. Oh, this is what the bulk looks like, right? Just because I'm bulking doesn't mean you have to get fat. Doesn't mean you have to slacken your diet. I think that's probably the most important time to actually dial in your diet and get the most amount of nutrients packed into your body as you can, instead of just eating shit all the time. Don't get me wrong, I love donuts. I love them. I fucking love donuts. But what's more important to me is like how I feel and the fact that I'm fired up and it's fucking almost 9 o'clock and I've been cooking for 4 fucking hours. But I can do that because of this food. And I wouldn't be able to do that if I just ate fucking donuts and pizza all day. Granted, I still have donuts and fucking pizza, but it's not all day. Not every day. Food for thought, literally. Food for thought. God, I'm a fucking genius. So this is what the finished product looks like. Basically, I have my vegetables from that mix, rice, and then 6 ounces of chicken for each meal, besides my dinner. which is going to be constructed of the lamb over there. I'm pretty excited. Like, this is the most dialed in I've ever been. The stupid shit works for me, like rice and chicken and vegetables and potatoes, and basically those are like the keys to my diet right now. And I'm loving it because I feel fucking great. I'm finally done. I'm ready for bed. I'm gonna go to bed. I cleaned up. Everything's all gone. That's my day. So, good night. Deuces.